more.
I'm saying one thing, Mom. Thank you guys for coming. It's a great cause, and I hope you have a fabulous night. This woman's a lot.
Thank you so much.
Oh my God, he ran away.
My daughter's going to have to find my notes because I'm not as good as Allison. I can't just get up here and thank you, honey. My daughter flew in just for the evening tonight for like 16 hours. She's going back at 7 o'clock in the morning. Janet, this will be for me. Thank you, Alexis. Okay, wow. What do you think about the show? Was it great? So I'm just going to read this because my brain is a little frazzled after all of our planning, and this day's been crazy. But anyway, I'm happy with everything. As I look out into this room, I am truly moved by the incredible love and support surrounding us tonight. It is an honor to stand before you, a part of this fantastic gathering that showcases the talents of our models, artists, Christian Siriano, the Chattanooga Ballerinas, the Chattanooga Opera Symphony, and our techno DJ. We have come together for a cause that is close to our hearts, CADAS. Reflecting on my journey over the past 6 months, I can honestly say that I wasn't familiar with CADAS until recently. Now I can only express my amazement what a hidden jewel we have right here in Chattanooga. The connections I have made through this event and the stories I have heard about the loved ones who have benefited from CADAS have truly opened my eyes. I have had the privilege of meeting so many remarkable individuals, those with generous hearts who dedicate their time and effort to the incredible work at CADAS. Your passion and commitment are inspiring, and they remind us all of the impact we can have when we come together for a shared purpose. As we wrap up this evening, let's carry the spirit of love and unity forward. Let's continue to support each other and the vital work being done at CADAS. Thank you for being here, for your support, and for being part of this beautiful community. Together we are making a difference. And now I was supposed to introduce Christian, and he came out with me. So I just, again, want to thank you all, and it's just a true honor to be here tonight. Thank you.
Woo! She's so sweet. She's so cute. So, let's see. Have it out?
I told my wife, when would I ever get an opportunity to do that?
Woo!
My name is Robert Roberts. I'm a proud supporter of CADAS.
No.
All of you, want to thank you. That was amazing. Was that not amazing?
It was amazing.
You know, as they told you, a lot of those models are right here in Chattanooga, in recovery, which is incredible. I'm going to tell you why you want to support CADAS. And what they overlook, I think a lot of what CADAS does and what you don't understand is, for instance, CADAS is unique in their mission. They're only one of 4 treatment centers in the entire state of Tennessee that serves adolescents. I don't know if you've ever met an adolescent in the wild. I've raised a few. Take a troubled adolescent, take a drug addict, put them together, and see how many people raise their hands to work with that group of people. CADAS does. CADAS understands those kids need love.
That's right.
They need an opportunity, they need a way out. You know, they've got a family way program. Did you know that single parents, expectant mothers, can journey through recovery with their family intact?
That's right.
With their kids with them. They partner with the Chattanooga Housing Authority, with the city of Chattanooga, to provide housing for those individuals.
That's right.
So as they're going through outpatient treatment and they're going through all the services at CADAS, their kids are there. They don't have to be separated from their children. CADAS does that. One of the few institutions around that does it. And their entire process, the continuum of care, where you take someone who needs medical detoxification, you detox them, and then under the same roof, move them to inpatient treatment, then under the same roof, move them to a halfway house, and then on the same property, Move them to sober living.
Something else.
So that you keep those people as long as possible through what they call a continuum of care. I call it improving your odds. CADAS understands the important statistic: if you can keep someone sober for 1 year, the odds that they will stay sober for 5 years increases to 75%. So CADAS has made the investment, yes. It's an incredible statistic, you know. CADAS has made the investment in the infrastructure and the programming and the time to try and hang on to people as long as humanly possible, to give them the most hope that they can. It's not the reason I support them, though. Those are great services, but it's not the reason I support them. I support them because they service people like me, you know? People who have been caught in the strangling grip of addiction, where the darkness is so dark and the pain is so incredible that there seems to be no way out, you know? There's a lot of people like me that are caught in that despair to such an extent that they open the possibility of embracing eternal darkness just to end the pain, you know? It's a tunnel of hurt and despair and hopelessness where you try time and time again to claw your way out, and the cycle of addiction drags you down over and over and over again until it seems like hope is a distant memory. CADAS is a light at the end of that tunnel. CADAS offers a hand to those people, a hand up, a pathway to walk, and a promise that you don't have to face the darkness alone. That's what CADAS does. The staff, the volunteers, the supporters like you, they understand that recovery isn't just about not using, not drinking. It's about rebuilding a life. You know, the programs that they give, they don't just treat addiction. They restore dignity. They rebuild families. They rekindle dreams. That's what they do. That's why I support CADAS. We're going to do a paddle auction tonight. It's a little bit different. I'm going to tell you what it supports. CADAS would love to do an art program. You see, government entities and grants and things like that, they'll fund medically assisted treatment, and they'll fund counseling and outpatient treatment and trauma care, and all those things are important.
Why haven't they
But
told
many
me
in
about
this room, we in this room, understand the transformational power of art. That the patients struggling with addiction deserve an opportunity to have an encounter with beauty, to be able to discover that beautiful thing within themselves, artistic expression. They can renew their life and find their identity. This money is going to fund instruction, tools, a space for people to open up their artistic expression. I don't know if